Welcome back to the channel. My name is Abram and welcome back to another European Championship group match on Football Manager 2020 and we're doing Group D today. I'm sorry that I've really not been on the ball with these in the past few days. Just a mixture of lots of stuff going on at work and the weather as well, because it is very warm at the moment. I'm sure it's probably 30 degrees today, something like that, so it's very warm. But we're going to do the Group D matches today, and then E and F I will try and get those done Friday if I can, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, in which case the knockouts will start a day later than they were meant to in the real Euros. But let's just get through it. Let's go to Group D today, and it's a very interesting group. England are third, and they've got to beat Wales in their game, but this video we're focusing on the other Group D match, which is Georgia taking on Slovenia at Hampton Park in Glasgow. It's an interesting scenario where if Georgia beats Slovenia and Wales beat England, we can have three teams on 3 points, and they've each got a win. So it's like almost like a rock paper scissors scenario where they've each got the same win-loss record. I guess then it would come down to goal difference, and since Georgia's is -5, I think they would go out. So they would have to overturn that to finish higher than Slovenia, I guess. I really don't know. I guess England beat Georgia in that case, but then they lost to Slovenia. So I don't know what it does in that scenario. If you've got a three-way tie and they've each got a win over one team in that group, I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens if there's a three-way tie like that. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. But Slovenia, you know, if they win, they're going to be going through because they've got a better head-to-head than England, and they'll be on 6 points. If England beat Wales, that might not even be enough for them. But if England can get a draw at the very least, then they will be through, because I think third place, 4 points and a goal difference of 0 would be enough for them to get through. So I think if England do get a draw against Wales, I think they'll be through from third place. But I'm sure they'd love to qualify as first or second. Third place would, in theory, give them a tough draw for the round of 16. So Georgia need to win this to keep their dream alive, but that might still see them finish bottom of the group if England lose. If England win and Slovenia and Georgia end in a draw or a victory for Georgia, then England and Wales will go through, and Slovenia with 3 points. Don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll have to wait and see. We have done 3 out of 6 groups so far, and of those third place teams, 4 out of 6 will go through. So far, Poland finished on 3 points with -1, and Bosnia finished on 2 points with -1. The Netherlands finished on 4 points with a goal difference of 0. So that means that the Netherlands are through. So of the 3 remaining groups, the third place will need to get at least 3 points to qualify, which shouldn't be too difficult. England have already got that. Unless they get a goal difference which is in the negative, then they will have a little bit more work to do, and they'd have to wait for other results from groups F and E. So Georgia versus Slovenia at Hampton Park in Glasgow. Let's have a look at the team news. Georgia making 4 changes to their side. Ota Kakabadze is back in at right back, and Grigilava is back in at left back. They replace Jamel Tabidze and Lasha Davali. Grigilava has completed a 3-match ban, which he got for a red card in one of their playoff matches that was against Belarus. So he is back in the team and playing for the first time in the tournament after his suspension. The other 2 changes are in midfield. Valerian Gvilia and Ota Kitaishvili are back in central midfield, replacing Lasha Perinashvili and Georgi Abajania. And Georgi Karaishvili suspended. He was sent off against England. He came on as a sub and immediately got red carded. Slovenia also with 4 changes. Next Gubic is suspended, so Martin Milek is in at right back. Mija Blazic is replaced by Kinin Bajaric as centre half, and Bojan Djokic is back in the team for Balkovic. The other change is in central midfield. Rajko Rotman starts in place of Jaka Bijol. So Georgia gonna need a miracle to get something here. If Slovenia win, then they will be through and will be level on points with Wales. So then again, if England beat Wales, that'll be 3 teams on 6 points if Slovenia win this, and it'll be another 3-way tie. So I'm interested to see what happens in that case. I guess we'll wait and see. Let's get into the match. Free kick for Slovenia with Stulac, and a header away and a clearance. I'm sacrificing sound quality over comfort at the moment. It's boiling, so I've had to turn a fan on. If you can hear it, I do apologise, but I'm trying to stay comfortable. Georgia win the ball here, and they're giving it away straight away. Bojan Djokic to Ilicic. That's a good ball for Verbic, who goes for goal, and it's just wide. Grigilava, first appearance of the tournament after serving his 3-match ban. Kvitalia holds on to it. And now it's Gvilia. Finds the ball for Kakabadze. And it's Vako. And it's a shot at goal. And Oblak saves it. And then it's a corner. Georgia, the big surprise qualifier for the tournament. Zarandia with a volley that's hit the bar. And it's Gvilia. And Georgia threatening here, but that's going to be a foul. It's an offside. Well, very close here. Zarandia with a volley hits the upright. And it was very nearly 1-0 Georgia. Coming up to half an hour. Oblak. Ball forwards. And the header won by Dino Hotic. Here's Kashir. Georgia get the ball back. Saba. Goes long. Finds Vako. Gvilia. To Kitaishvili. And Saba has found his way forward. Gets a shot away, but it's not great. Straight at Oblak. Slovenia now with a throw in. Here's Stulak. Bojan Djokic. Player that I have signed for a team. Probably about 5 years ago on FM, Bojan Djokic. That was Leon. FM 2015. Verbic to Ilicic. Football commentators don't usually talk about their Football Manager saves, do they? Maybe I shouldn't. Jesse Pilicic has a shot, but it's blocked, and Verbic goes for it. And it is saved, but not held by the Georgia goalkeeper. Free kick for Georgia with Saba. And it's Zarandia, and it's another save by Oblak. 1 minute of stoppage time in the first half. Here is Grigalava to Kashir, and a long ball. That's a great ball, and it's Kviltaya, and it's another save by Oblak. Georgia utilising the long ball tactic very well. Kashir with the ball up to Kviltaya, and he just shot it straight at Oblak. Well, the second half is underway. I dare say Georgia are actually the better team in that first half. They had 2 good chances to score a goal there. 69 minutes on the clock. Rotman. And a through ball by Stulac to Hotic, who's had to go back out to Milek. Header away by Kashir, and here is Stulac, and Slovenia will try again, but it's cleared. Now it is, I didn't see what his name was, but he's set through Vako, who's just got Oblak to beat, and he beats him, but he also beats the post. Very close again for Georgia. It was DS Samidze with the ball to Vako, gets ahead of the Slovenia defender, and beats Oblak, but just sends it just wide. 10 minutes of normal time to go. Georgia have been the better side here. They've had 3 really good chances to score. Slovenia have had 1 or 2. Sporar goes for goal, and it's saved by Makaridze. There's about 2.5 minutes of stoppage time to go. There's 4 minutes, and we're into the 92nd minute. Here's Birsa to Bojan Djokic. Coming into the middle. And a good switch, and it's Milek. And it's blocked. But Slovenia still have it. Hotic. Headed away. Bojan Djokic to Stulac. And interception. And now it's Georgia. 2 minutes to go in this game. It's Vako, who had a big chance to score. Is he going to go for it again? He is. And it's... Oh, Oblak collects it. Free kick for Slovenia with seconds to go. And it's a goal kick. Well, that was actually an entertaining match for a 0-0. Georgia with a lot of good chances to score. I think they must have had at least 3 clear-cut chances in that game. Slovenia, I think were maybe 1 or 2, but for a 0-0, that was entertaining stuff. And both teams were pretty good. So Georgia, easily their best game of the tournament. I've got question marks about England. Slovenia beat England, they couldn't beat Georgia. What does that say about England? I don't know. But England take on Wales. We'll find out how they did once we've gone through the stats for this match. And you will have a chance to go and watch the England versus Wales match if you don't want to know the result. If you want to see the match for yourself, you can do that. But Georgia-Slovenia ends 0-0. So that does mean that if England do beat Wales, they will be second place and they will be through. Slovenia will be on 4 points and their goal difference would be +1, I think. So that would be enough for them to go through. So Slovenia and England are both through unless England lose to Wales. Wales are through. Georgia going to be finishing bottom of the table with 1 point, but that was a good draw. So looking at the chances, you can see Georgia not only had 2 half chances, 3 clear-cut chances to score in that game. And, you know, Oblak did make a couple of good saves. He was beaten at 1 point, but the ball just wide of the post. Slovenia with 1 half chance. Georgia were the better team. They had more possession than them as well. The passing was better. The tackles won was better. 97% of tackles won. 28 out of 29. Looking at cards, 1 yellow card for Georgia, Lucas Arandia, but they're out, so that won't matter. Slovenia with 2 bookings, Kenan Bajric and Dino Hotic picking up yellows. So if you don't want to know the England-Wales result, if you do want to go and watch that for yourself, then you can do that now. Otherwise, I'll reveal the result of the England versus Wales match right now. So the final results of match day 3 of Group D are Georgia 0, Slovenia 0 and Wales 0, England 3. Harry Kane scored a hat-trick to give England the 3-0 win in Wembley, scored from the penalty spot on 17 minutes, VAR awarding them the penalty with a Williams foul. Kane made it 2-0 just 3 minutes after that penalty and completed his hat-trick 2 minutes from time to give England that 3-0 win. Dominant performance by England, which makes me wonder where this was at the start of the tournament, where they lost 3-1 at Wembley to Slovenia. And Wales started well with a win over Georgia, but ended disappointingly, but still finish as a qualifier. But do they top the group? No, it is England that topped the group. Of course, their head-to-head over Wales is superior. Had Slovenia beaten Georgia, I think that would have seen them maybe finish top of the group if they'd have got enough goals. But England topped the group. Wales finished second. Slovenia will qualify for the under-16 in third place, but Georgia finished bottom with 1 point, and they are out. So before out of 6 groups completed, we have more than half of the teams confirmed for the round of 16. Czech Republic and Italy, Russia and Portugal, Belgium and Croatia, England and Wales are through. Norway have also confirmed their qualification from Group F, so that is 9 teams. Netherlands and Slovenia are also definitely through as they have enough points. Only 2 out of 6 teams in third place will not be making the round of 16. So Poland and Bosnia are not quite through yet. And with 2 groups to go, they're going to be watching those very closely. They've played all 3 games. They don't know if they're through yet or not. But whoever finishes in third place in Group E and Group F, if they can get themselves at least 3 points, and if they get 3 points, if they can get a goal difference of at least 0, then they will be through. So Group E in the next couple of videos, and hopefully I can get these done Friday. It might be Saturday, but I don't know. It's been a bad week. I've kind of fallen off the ball with these Euro matches, and I'm sorry about that. But the next 2 videos will be France facing Serbia and Spain facing the Republic of Ireland in Dublin. No, France-Serbia is taking place in Dublin, and Spain-Ireland is the game that's taking place in Bilbao. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do consider subscribing and turning on notifications, and I'll see you probably tomorrow for the Group E games and the Group F games whenever they're going to be, and then after that, we're into the knockout stages. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.